What's good, guys? Welcome back to the Black Star Podcast. Welcome back. This is your boy Jared, and we're gonna take a look at Angry Guy's channel, and this is gonna be talking about the Jonathan Major situation that's going on because this is the reason why a lot of men just like fuck this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna watch a video with Angry Guy, and let's get into this.
Jonathan Majors looks forward to fully clearing his name after he's found guilty. His lawyer said, if you don't know what happened, he was out with a girlfriend and basically she took his phone. He took his phone back and he literally ran away from her, ran down the street, and she chased him down. She put her hands on him, and he was now he's now been charged. He's now been found guilty of misdemeanor harassment, and his career is over. A lot of people are now in absolute shock. The driver who was present, because they were never alone, the driver said that she was the actual aggressor. She was the one who put her hands on him in the vehicle. He got out of the vehicle, tried to get away from her. She took his phone. He took his phone back. He tried to get her off of him. He then ran down the street, and she ran chasing after him. And this is the outcome. People are I'm shocked, but people are absolutely furious all over the internet. They're there's the comments are unbelievable. I'm not going to play the video, but we're going to go ahead and just look at some of this. So for example, this is here on YouTube, and you can see this is a video from 13 News now, and it says actor Jonathan Major is found guilty over his former girlfriend in car in New York. New York is a cesspool. And of course, the comments, the state of New York is broken, complete and utter insanity. In other multiverses, it is said his girlfriend actually put her hands on him. His other variants will be seeing us soon. He is being framed for not playing along with Hollywood. This is crazy. This person was on video acting a fool, and that special privilege wins once again. One day, men will learn to leave well enough alone and stay away. I said what I said, my opinion. He'd probably call it a kangaroo court. Guilty of one count of misdemeanor and not guilty of two other counts of putting hands and harassment. Sounds like a pretty balanced jury. Look at what this black woman said. Kang, bye bye career. That's all the unbelievable. Has a sister by a side now. BS. He needs to appeal. Now, and this is not just on YouTube. Oh no, this is all over the internet at this point. Everyone is in absolute shock over what they're seeing happening to this man. If we jump over to here, you can see it says Marvel drops actor Jonathan Major after his conviction, right? Jonathan Major was convicted Monday of putting hands on former girlfriend after a trial that he hoped would vindicate him and restore his status as an emerging Hollywood star. It did just the opposite. Marvel Studios and the Walt Disney Company dropped him hours after the verdict. A Manhattan jury found Majors 34. This is such a young guy who worked so hard to lose all of this. Guilty of one misdemeanor charge of putting hands and one assault, one harassment violation stemming from his March confrontation with then girlfriend Grace Jabari. She said he put hands on her in the car and left her with excruciating pain. His lawyer said Jabari was the aggressor in the situation. Major, who was acquitted of a different charge of putting hands and aggravated harassment, looked slightly downward and showed no immediate reaction as the verdict was read. He declined to comment. Marvel and Disney immediately dropped the Creed 3 star from all upcoming projects following the conviction, said a person close to the studio spoke on condition of anonymity because he wasn't authorized to speak publicly. This is unbelievable. Before his arrest, Majors had been on track to become a central figure throughout the Marvel Cinematic Universe, playing the antagonist role of Kang. Majors had already appeared in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and the first 2 seasons of Loki. He was to star in Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, dated for release May 2026. So, guys, this guy's career was going to be absolutely huge, massive. Okay.
So let me interject here. So Disney dropped him because this woman lied about him putting hands on her. Also, she chased after him. That's one. She chased after him. And then after that night, she went to the club while he went back to the hotel room, and she woke up in the closet. And she had said that she was in pain. The Uber driver or Lyft driver or whoever they were with said that she was the aggressor in this entire situation. This man lost out on hundreds of millions of dollars because this woman lied to the public, got everybody up in arms saying that he's a aggressor and he's a I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know what to say about that one. Is an aggressor towards a lot of aggressor to is a DV violator, basically. I'm just saying like that. This woman took millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars from this man through a simple lie. This, matter of fact, this is the same shit they pulled with Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp got accused and then she won. Then over time, it started to come out more and more that she was the aggressor. This is the same playbook. And even now, and that took 2 years for Johnny to get fucking acquitted and get his movie roles back. But it took him 2+ years plus hundreds of millions of dollars lost to just get that back that he didn't even do anything. This is the same playbook. This is why men don't give a fuck no more. You are lying and having men lose out on money because of lies and deception from women. Ladies, let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something. Come on, let's go over to the couch and have a little chat here. When it comes to topics like this is the reason why men are so skeptical to date, to go out and to talk to women, and to even be around women. Because women have that natural or that belief that they can lie and say whatever they want just to hurt a man. And we've seen time and time again that men are getting left out in the cold because these women want to lie and shit on men and do all this shit to men. And then it comes out that the woman was the aggressor. This is the same shit they pulled on Johnny Depp with Amber Heard. This is the same shit. Amber Heard lied, said that Johnny was an aggressor. Johnny was a devier, and was a aggressive and doing all this hurtful shit. And then it comes out to where she was actually the aggressor, the one that was doing all this shit, the one that literally cut Johnny's hand, Johnny's finger, and to where he had to get stitches. Excuse me. it came out that she was the aggressor. So when you start to kind of say all this stuff, it kind of becomes mute because men are starting to see every day, every time this shit comes out, that men are the ones are the victims of a lot of this DV, and it's because of women. Women are the ones that are causing a lot of DV, and the thing about it is, y'all don't want to hear it because y'all know it's true. Women, lesbian relationships have some of the most DV cases out there. So we know that women are more aggressive than men. Women are more aggressive. The only reason why that whole notion of men are more aggressive than women is because the cases, because men don't report getting DV. Women report it more. But if you start to roll it back down the line, men are the ones that get violated more.
Okay, he was the next Thanos. He was appearing in multiple films. He was all over almost every project now. It was, guys, people would be grateful to be in his position. I mean, he was going to become one of those guys making $100 million a film, $200 million a film. This was his moment. And all of it snatched away now because he was actually the victim. And despite all the testimony, despite the driver who was present testifying that he was the one who actually had someone put their hands on him, and the video shows this man running away from this woman and her chasing him down the street. And this is what has happened here. Look at these comments from people. The charges were misdemeanors, but the money wasted seems humiliating for the prosecutor's office. Even for what they allege she has occurred. But from what I saw, the marks on her more likely came from her partying. User says, so my question is, what charges are going to be brought to her also? This is so insane. Let's look at this comment. Unlike Johnny Depp trial, I did not follow this one. What I did learn from JD trial is women can be as evil as men. I do hope the courts got this right and did not ruin his career over a lie. Unbelievable. If he is guilty, then I'm glad justice prevailed. If he is innocent, may God bring to light what she did. Guys, bring to light what she did. The video is right there. There were witnesses there. The witnesses testified against her. The witnesses testified against her. The video shows exactly what happened. And guys, this is why I said it's been over a long time. There was no evidence inside the SUV, only testimony of the driver who described the woman as the aggressor, and he gets to go to prison. Be careful who you allow in your life. And of course, Dr. Umar is going to be all over this and saying that if he had been with a black woman, this would not have happened. Guys, this is unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff, okay? They're going to try to make it about what it really shouldn't be about. The fact is that this is over. It's over it is the relation. I told you the relationship was over after M2. It was over from the very beginning. But this, oh no. This tells the men right now, do not have relationships. This is what's going to happen, okay? Because she can put her hands on you. She can do anything. She can even delete you, and they will find you guilty. It doesn't matter if there is video evidence. It doesn't matter if there are witnesses. It doesn't matter if Jesus testified for you. You will always be guilty. Guys, this is the point we've been waiting for. And this will now save the lives of so many men. Because it hands down finally cements that men do not have any rights. No one cares about men. Men do not have any rights.
Let me read this comment that's on the screen right now by Steve Crawford. All men that physically assault women should be punished, and also vocal abuse. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Because apparently he didn't finish his fucking thought. Apparently with the two fucking brain cells as he's rubbing the fucking together. Let me see. Okay, here's on. The sad thing is that a few women who financially can leave the abusive relationship, stay in the relationship, and tolerate abuse. Maybe majors should be can be helped by attending anger management classes. Bro, did you not see the fucking video? You slow mother. Oh my god, this is why I hate people. This is why I hate people because you get a narrative, and let me guess, Steve Crawford is a fucking white man. If you get a video of a man running down the street, getting chased by this lily white woman, trying to run away from her, that should say something, Steve. This woman was chasing after this man. This man was running away from her. The man that was in the Uber car with him, driving the car, said that she was the aggressor. So in that turn, Steve, you, sir, are a dumbass. Because apparently you still don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And the ultimate result of men getting into relationships in Western society is this. Everything you work for will be taken away from you. Guys, he's done. He's done. Even if he is vindicated later on, even if he appeals and the appeals court clears him entirely, he will never get his job back at Disney. That's all done. Even if, guys, nothing matters at this point. They all know what happened. They don't care. He will never get his job back at Disney. The studios won't hire him again. Maybe he'll appear in some little independent nonsense. He's done. He's absolutely done. Maybe he'll have to return to school, although, maybe go learn to code, although that industry is completely filled at this point. I mean, his situation is so terrible. And that's it. This is it. Look at what's happening with P. Diddy. Cassie, this woman who, he signed her up and she could not perform. She had so many opportunities to be big and she couldn't do that. She could not succeed. And what does she do? She goes after him, makes these claims, and then he settles.
This shit with Cassie and Diddy, John the Majors and this woman, everybody that's fucking going through some shit is 5 to 10 times worse for the average American. I have a buddy that got accused of DV, and he has to go to court because his girlfriend lied on him. Now, mind you, I told this motherfucker go to your grandma's house, go to your mom's house, so that nothing happened. He didn't go to their house, but the thing about it is this too. Well, let me finish the whole story. He goes to his house, and him and her get in an argument. He throws the phone, breaks the phone, and fucking leaves and goes back to his mom's house. Now, mind you, he didn't put his hands on his girl. His girl called the cops and told the cops that he put his hands on him. Now, he's a dude my size. A little bit shorter than me, but he's my size. He got arrested. He went to jail. Now he's fighting a case, which is getting dismissed. But he's fighting a case against his girl. He fought a case against his girl because his girl lied and said that he put his hands on her when he didn't. At this point, nobody can trust women. Nobody can trust what a woman says because a lot of these women nowadays are just lying on what men are doing. They're lying to get a case. They're lying to get money out of it. Look at Cassie. She got $30+ million from Diddy off of a baseless claim. And Diddy decided to say fuck it and settle it outside of court. Now, after she sued without any evidence, now she's about to go on tour. She's about to go on tour now. So what is this all saying? The common thing that I can see is money. Money is the name of the game in my book. That's what's going on. It's a money game. It's a money play. And a lot of these women are out here doing what they gotta do, saying what they gotta say to get a bag. This man lost out on hundreds of millions of dollars because of a baseless claim and a lie. Now his reputation is tarnished for the rest of his life because of this woman. Anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast on Spotify.com. Please write down in the comments down below because I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Anyways, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast on Spotify.com. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.